Robert Payne, and this is a prophecy for Belinda, and I just commit this time to the Lord, and we'll see what He has to say. So, dear Father, I pray that you give me the words to say, the things to say, and the encouragement that Belinda needs, and make everything exactly how you want it to be. I get a picture, Belinda, of a trampoline, and I've never got that before, and I just see you jumping on this trampoline, and it seems joyful. You're able, as I watch, to do tricks and to bounce on your backside and do somersaults, and if you really looked at you, it's like you're a circus performer doing wonderful tricks, and I feel that God has got you, and He's got you in a position where He's training you. I feel that the trampoline and all the tricks is something in the future where you're ministering with all your gifts, and you're moving via the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is giving you the abilities and the skills to do certain things. I feel that you've got this hungry heart, that you've got this heart after knowledge and heart after truth. You're teachable. What is a good quality in certain people is if they're teachable, you're very open to new ideas. People can even preach on something you disagree with, and you'll listen to the argument, and a number of times you've been turned around from what you actually believe to believing in a new thing because of the argument that a person made, and you did more research and found out that what you believed beforehand was not true, and the full truth was the new argument and the new belief. This comes as part of the structure that allows a person to become a teacher, someone who's hungry after information, someone who's open to be teachable, someone who's willing to be taught new things. These are all qualities of someone who's going to be used as a teacher. You say that you're a prophet in training, and I feel that what the Lord is going to move, He just told me then, He's going to move prophetically in you, where you'll prophesy the end of certain diseases and the end of certain ailments that people have. You'll prophetically get words of knowledge and prophesy into the future, and just like Jesus healed the centurion's servant by His spoken word, your word, word of the Lord will go forth through you, and you'll see healing in people. You'll be able to speak to diseases, and the diseases disappear. Prophetically, you won't always know that the person has got a bad pancreas or a bad liver. It'll just prophetically come out in what you say, and you'll be saying, and that liver is made well. I feel that in life, which is often for a prophet, but specifically for you, is that you've been underestimated and undervalued, and your potential has not seen the proper fulfillment of what could have happened. And the reason we're undervalued, and the reason that people don't see us for who we are, and people don't see our potential, is God knows our potential. God knows who we are, and we should be getting our affirmations and being built up by the Lord Himself. And you talk to the Lord, and the Lord talks to you, and you know what the Lord thinks of you. he loves your outgoing and effervescent sort of nature. He loves the fact that you're deep and you think about things deeply, and you think about him and his kingdom deeply. He loves you being outgoing, like I said, and he loves that deepness. There's this combination of extrovert and introvert in you, that you're very comfortable in your own company, and you're very very willing to be alone and research things yourself, and you're also happy in other people's company. There's a fruit fly flying around, and it's been distracting me. We have to be us. It's important to be yourself and just to purely be you, and let the Holy Spirit come upon you and facilitate change and facilitate growth. But the Holy Spirit superimposes on you and makes you a better you. You've had pressure, and like all of us have had pressure, but you've had pressure to change and to conform to other people's desires and needs. People say to you that you don't need to be so vocal, and could you quieten it down a bit? And people are outspoken and say these sorts of things, and yet being outspoken and being vocal is you. You've got this whole energy, you've got this fire burning within your heart like Jeremiah, and you just have to speak these things and get them off your chest because they consume you. And that's what being a prophet is all about, and it's a multi-dimensional sort of thing. It just can't be controlled by someone saying, quieten up, be quiet, and don't be so vocal. If you didn't speak, the very rocks beneath you would speak and cry out, like Jesus said. And so you're very much loved by the Father. He has things that he has for you in his scriptures and in books and in revelations that he's going to give you direct. He's got things for you to ponder and for you to share with other people and teach other people. He has special things for you to understand, come to grips with, and fully embrace. And then he wants you to think about it and then position that and proclaim those things in the way you proclaim things, or through teaching people on YouTube videos or blogs or in books. So he'll give you the embryonic message, and he'll allow you to think about the message and develop that message, and then he wants you to release that in the way that he leads you to release it. We're all different prophets. God doesn't use just one prophet in the world. He uses individuals in the individual spheres of understanding and the spheres of influence that each of us are in, and he uses us to declare things and teach people things and show people things according to our sphere of influence. Not all of us have to be world-renowned prophets. Jesus himself shared with me one time that he wishes he could get a message out. Does he have a prophet in the world that can share everything that's on his heart? And the fact of the matter is, if Jesus has got a desire for people to know certain certain things, and he hasn't got a person to share it with everyone, so too we believe we've got things to share, and if we were just given a platform to share them, we'd be happy. So we can relate to Jesus in that he hasn't got someone either that can share everything he once shared. So I hope that encouraged you to hear that story about Jesus. Sometimes as a prophet we have a message and we want everybody to hear it, and it can cause frustration if it's a good message, and every Christian in the world should hear this message. If you get a message like that, it's frustrating not to be able to share it with everyone in the world. And so Jesus knows how you feel, and Jesus is going to rise you up and raise you up and give you opportunity and give you a platform to speak. So I pray that this has been a blessing to you. I hope that you can listen to this and then give me some detailed feedback on the page where I post it. God bless.